A guilty verdict reached in a groundbreaking federal trial here in Denver. Thank you for joining us for Denver 7 News at 5 this Tuesday. I'm Jessica Porter.
And I'm Micah Smith. It's a major update in a case we've been following closely involving Michael Sang-Korea. He was found guilty today on all 7 charges for torturing people involved in a failed coup in the Gambia in West Africa back in 2006. Authorities say he later fled to the U.S. and settled here in Denver. Our investigative reporter Natalie Chuck has been in court all week. She is live now outside the federal courthouse.
Natalie, what's setting this verdict and trial apart from others?
Well, Micah and Jessica, we heard it multiple times out here from federal officials right here in front of the courthouse saying this is a precedent-setting case. This is the first time a non-U.S. citizen is being tried and has been found guilty in an American court on torture charges for crimes committed abroad, overseas, not right here in our country. Take a look at this video that we captured. It shows the moments outside of the courthouse just after that verdict was reached. Many of the people you are seeing right here traveled thousands of miles from West Africa to be here. Almost all of them are either journalists or advocates who have been here since last Monday when this trial all started. I was one of just 3 reporters in the hallway when a defense attorney came out saying, hey, the jury reached a verdict. But it didn't take long before the courtroom was packed. It was full of federal agents, victims, witnesses, all of them eager to see what would happen. As soon as the judge read off those guilty verdicts, many people in there were crying in the courtroom, hugging each other. It's been a very somber week here at the courthouse, but today was a moment of rejoicing for anyone impacted.
Victims in the Gambia have been struggling to ensure that justice and accountability is served. And for him coming to the U.S. thinking that he's saved, justice has caught up to him in the U.S. and his victims came to the U.S. in a courtroom with him, looking at him face to face.
Now, some background here on this case. Korea tortured people reportedly believed to be plotting a coup against the former president of the Gambia back in 2006. He was a member of an armed unit known as the Junglers. They answered to the president at the time. He eventually got a visa to come here to the United States in 2016. He overstayed it and then in 2019 was arrested by ICE while living right here in Denver, which is why this trial all played out right here. These charges were brought on under U.S. torture laws, and the entire investigation was a joint effort by federal departments. Those include HSI, DOJ, FBI, the U.S. Attorney's Office, and more. They made it very clear today that this conviction should be a message to criminals like Korea coming to the United States from other countries.
He thought that his crimes against his fellow Gambians would be forgotten. But Colorado is not a safe haven for torturers. It is not a refuge for sadists, and it is not a home for those who flee justice.
Korea's sentencing date is still up in the air as prosecutors work to ensure that any victims who might be needing to come here from abroad who want to be here for that sentencing can be. Korea could face up to 120 years in federal prison. Reporting in downtown Denver, Natalie Chuck, Denver 7.